Hey, Democrats ain't happy unless they're killing little innocent babies. Elizabeth Warren, listen to how pissed off she is. She's talking about these crisis pregnancy centers. They outnumber abortion clinics like 3 to 1. They can't have that. You know, these crisis centers, they'd be okay if they performed abortions, but they're there to save babies, give mothers options other than killing an innocent baby.
Massachusetts, right now, those crisis pregnancy centers that are there to fool people who are looking for pregnancy termination help outnumber true abortion clinics by 3 to 1. We need to shut them down here in Massachusetts, and we need to shut them down all around the country.
I mean, she is a sick fuck.
It's not a clump of cells. It's not a woman's body. It's a baby in that body. Democrats are barbarians. Elizabeth Warren, she's going on a rant. She wants to close down all of these clinics that help women. You know, they give them options like, hey, you know, if you're financially strapped, this is how we could get you on government assistance or whatever. Right. You know, if you don't want it, you can adopt the baby. Democrats want to close all of these crisis centers down because they don't do abortions. And Elizabeth Warren thinks that these crisis centers are tricking people into coming in. People really want abortions, and when they go in there, they don't even perform abortions, so we should get rid of them. And this isn't just Elizabeth Warren, this is all Democrats. All Democrats are left now. There's no such thing as a normal Democrat.
They're crazy.
They want to kill babies up until it slips out of the birth canal. Yeah. Like Ralph Northam said.
5 babies just died in, I think it was Michigan. They were born alive from abortions, and they just left them on the table to die.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, just leave them there to die.
So sick. There's a special place in hell for those bastards.
I mean, what are they? They starve to death, you know? Yeah. It's horrid.
It's terrible.
I mean...
Yeah, these people are barbarians, man.
They are.
They're sick.
I don't understand it.
And Democrat Party, it's the party of Satan.
Yeah.
It is.
That's the truth.
Satan is their leader.
That's the absolute truth right there.
Yeah.
Moloch.
Yeah. No, they want to kill babies at all costs.
That's all they want to do.
That's all they want to do.
They want to kill people.
Yeah, they want to kill people.
Really, they want to depopulate.
Is that what it's all about? They got to depopulate. We got to save the planet, guys. The planet's in pain. The planet's not going to make it with all these humans.
Right, and they need all the aborted baby cells and pieces to put into all their crap they're creating.
Like the jabs?
Like the jabs.
I can't go into any details, otherwise
food?
YouTube will give me a strike.
Okay. Our food.
This is America, where we no longer have freedom of speech.
That's right.
Yeah, we used to, back in the good old days.
Yep.
Until we got social media and Democrats went nuts. I want to kill everything. So Elizabeth Warren and the Democrats, they want to close down all pregnancy crisis centers because they don't perform abortions. And they outnumber abortion clinics 3 to 1, and that's bad.
Yeah, and then they also want to do state property. They want to have abortions. They wanted to have an abortion after Roe versus Wade on the front of the White House lawn. They wanted to perform it right on the White House lawn.
It's like when you go back to the old Aztec days, and they used to lop people's heads off hundreds and hundreds of years ago to appease the gods. It's kind of like, it's as barbaric as that ever was.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What's these crazy?
Well, and the Democrats have killed way more people than those Aztecs ever did. They're beyond 60 million little kids now.
Not just.
Could you imagine what 60 million little kids looks like?
Yeah.
Do you realize how high your drone would have to go to get a picture of all video of all those little kids?
But it's not just abortion, it's COVID. Look at Como. He put all those COVID people in the nursing home and stuff.
It's all about killing.
Yeah.
But especially little babies. They love killing babies. So, I don't know if you heard, but Elizabeth Warren wants to put out of business all these pregnancy crisis centers because they don't kill babies.
Yeah.
Killing babies is the #1 thing they want to do.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, isn't it? They like to kill people for some reason.
Especially babies. They hate babies the most.
But babies, the most. They're most scared of that.
I wonder how many of these babies are going to be saved now that Roe versus Wade was overturned, and then they're going to grow up in a Democrat house and vote blue. You know? Brenda?
Yes.
Is that fake money? You could be arrested for counterfeiting. Hey, did you hear about Elizabeth Warren wants to close down all these pregnancy crisis centers because they don't kill babies?
Yeah, they want to kill all the babies.
They want to kill babies, yeah. Killing babies makes them feel good, makes them happy.
Well, no, they want the baby parts to sell to the pharmaceutical companies
Oh.
so that they can...
Oh, there's money in it for these
Oh,
Democrats.
yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the state funds the abortion clinics, and they get money from the baby parts. So where's all that money really going?
Democrats want to have like cruise ships that cruise around the Gulf of Mexico just for killing babies, because they'll be out in international waters and they can kill as many people as they want that way. Little weird freaks.
They're sick. They're sick
fucks.
people.
They're sick fucking people.
I know.
Yeah.
And people like that, they need to be taken out and euthanized like they do to the babies.
Hey Democrats, if you want less people on the planet, do us a favor and jump off a fucking cliff. You know what I mean? Elizabeth Warren is super pissed off, like all the other Democrats, at these pregnancy crisis centers because they help moms come up with alternatives to killing their own fucking kid. What do you think about that? They want to close them all down.
She's a clown anyway. I mean, she's a Massachusetts clown. You know, she should have been thrown out a long time ago. But you know, any state, they put Ted Kennedy in after he threw a woman into the water and drowned her.
Yeah.
You know, so they put anybody in.
Yeah. Democrats can get away with murder.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Hunter Biden. I do smoke more meth and crack than humanly possible.
You know, it's amazing to me. It's like 2% of these abortions that are done are from rape or incest. 98% are done by people who are too lazy to use the damn condom.
Yep.
So
yeah, Democrats think that abortion is birth control, and they're proud to get abortions. Makes them feel good when they kill their own kids.
They should have to watch a video. Watch a video. Watch what they do to that.
I think they'd actually like it. These Democrats are barbarians, man.
Popcorn.
Yeah.
I want a second feature
Yeah,
of it.
they're sick.
You know?
They're evil. I'm not a religious person, really, but I mean, I hope there's a God so that these Democrats can burn in fucking hell.
I don't understand it. I don't understand when you look at it. And there was one, I heard it on the radio coming over here. There were, I think it was New York, a couple of babies, they were aborted. And they were born live.
Yeah, she was telling me about that. And what happened? They put them on the table until they just died.
They let them die?
They just let them lay there and die.
They were
probably took hours, if not days, to die, probably.
They were separate individuals
Sick
at that
fuckers,
point.
yeah.
They were human beings.
That's murder.
No matter how you look at it.
Abortion is murder.
It's murder.
It doesn't matter if the baby comes out of the birth canal and you put it on a table till it dies, or if you kill it in the womb. It's murder.
It's murder. I mean, how can you...
How can we brainwash half the country into thinking that shit's okay? I don't get that.
How can you stand there and watch that little baby die? I mean, what
They're
kind of
Democrats.
human being?
They're evil. Yeah, fuck Democrats. All right, people, follow me on YouTube, Rumble, and Facebook. Facebook, we do a podcast and we go live on Facebook every Sunday at 6 p.m., every Wednesday at 8 p.m. And then I get re-uploaded to Rumble. So follow me on Rumble. I don't know how long, the midterms are coming, so Facebook and YouTube might get rid of me. They're going to be purging more conservatives. Hey man, Seminole County, this is Central Florida area. We're gonna vote for Brittany Walker for Seminole County Commissioner. We need her in there. We voted in a rhino last time. We didn't know. How do you find out someone's a rhino? You gotta vote them in first, and then you find out how they rule. And then here in the Central Florida area, Seminole County, let's vote in Drake Wirtz for House Rep, and Rich Santos. We need these guys in the House fighting for us here in Florida. Also, we're gonna vote in Sabatini, okay? Anthony Sabatini. Vote for that guy. Don't vote for the Mills guy. He ain't from here. You know what I mean? He ain't even registered to vote here, man. But he's dumping all kinds of money in here. Thinks he's gonna walk away with it, but nope. Sabatini's from here. We're gonna vote him in. We're gonna send him up to Washington to fight for us. He's a mini Trump guy. When I say mini Trump, he's just like Trump, but a little smaller. And then in Orlando, we're gonna turn the shithole around, guys. We're gonna start by voting in conservatives like David Dwyer for Florida House, District 42. David Dwyer. When you go to vote, Orlando, I don't care who you vote for, man. Just vote red. And school board, they don't advertise. It's supposed to be a non-party thing, but like in your guys' elections at home too that are watching, there's a lot of seats, like city commissioner seats and county commission seats, that they're not supposed to divulge what political their party they are, but there's something, and you got to find out. Go to your local GOP and find out who the best people to vote for. If you haven't done your homework and you don't know, man, you can't just go willy-nilly filling the bubbles in. You got to put a little effort into it. Okay? Do it!
That big ass, look at that big juicy booty.